EmSculpt is a brand new technology. It is electromagnetic therapy. So what we do is we apply these paddles and we just basically set them on different areas of your body. And the energy from the EmSculpt comes out of this circle, is where it's focused. And the energy actually causes the muscles in the treated area to contract, which has the desired effect of helping you build up muscle mass and breaking down fat in the treated area. EmSculpt works by using electromagnetic therapy to stimulate the muscle fibers. The muscle fibers are targeted from and they contract. Obviously, just like doing a sit-up or working out or exercising, what happens is when the muscle contracts, just like when you're going to the gym, the muscles break down and then the body rebuilds thicker muscle mass in the treated area. Well, it feels different on different areas of the body. So not everyone can relate to this analogy, but as a woman who's had children, it sort of feels to me like kind of when labor pains are starting. It's not intense or it's not scary. It's just really rhythmic, but it's just a really deep involuntary contraction like you would never get from just doing a sit-up. It's a really very different sensation. The machine has two different types of contractions. One is a little more intense than the other one is. And then after the really intense contractions, the machine does this like tick, 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 tick thing. And what that does is it actually breaks up the lactic acid. So you're really not even sore post-treatment. I would not describe it as hurt or pain. I don't think anyone that has done the procedure would describe it that way. The first time you're on it, it definitely is surprising. It's just a really different sensation. So usually what we do is when you're on your initial treatment is I'll stay in the room with you and we just usually start you at about 30% of treatment. It goes up to 100%. You're still going to get a nice treatment really at any power along that spectrum, but obviously the closer we can get to 100, the more intense the contractions are. So we'd like to try and get you there as much as you can. Now, someone like me, we can just get me right up to 100% right away because I'm a little on the curvier end of the spectrum. Someone that's really fit, that probably exercises a lot, that really has low body fat, they might not be able to get past 30 or 40% just because the contractions are so much more intense when you have more muscle mass. But it's going to benefit anybody. A good candidate for the EmSculpt is anyone who wants to build up more muscle mass in their core. If they've had a medical condition that they can't exercise anymore, if they've had a surgical procedure that maybe they've had some time away from the gym, we can certainly give them really dramatic gains toward those goals and getting them back to pre-surgery or pre-injury condition. Also for anybody that's looking for just a more aesthetically fit physique. So someone, it's really popular right now to have the big booty and the big strong, kind of bubble butt in the back. That's a really great look right now. Actually, believe it or not, one of the most highest mortality procedures is actually the Brazilian butt lift. So if there's a lot of complications with that, if it's not really done correctly. So this would be a great non-invasive alternative. Also building up that muscle mass in your back is great for preventing back pain, just giving you really nice posture, all those good benefits. So really, I think anybody that's interested in just having a nice healthy core. The areas you can treat with EmSculpt would be the abdomen, the bum. We can do arms and also thighs. So each treatment runs 30 minutes. We would like to do at our clinic, start you with an initial package of 6. We would like to do those 6 treatments over the course of a 3-week time window. So you could do 3 treatments week 1 and week 2. You could do 3 treatments week 1, 2 week 2 and 1 the following week. You could do 2, 2 and 2. Really, however it works into your lifestyle. Again, the treatments are very comfortable. You just come in, hang out in our treatment room. We would apply the applicator to the areas that you wanted to be treated. We have a TV, you can watch Netflix, a movie, take a nap, read a book, we have music. So it's a pretty relaxing experience. Well, because the machine or the treatment causes apoptosis, which is causing the fat cells to die. It takes the body some time to flush those fat cells away. So really you're probably going to get your best results probably 3 months post-treatment. But what I'm seeing clinically is usually around that 3rd treatment, people are really noticing the strength changes. So I'm hearing comments like, gosh, I went to yoga class and I could never hold this pose and now I could kill it. Or I'm going to the gym and the squats are so much easier than they used to be. Or I'm just having so much easier time just lifting things or getting out of a chair. One of our clients has had years and years of problems with sciatic pain. And after her 3rd treatment, she's noticing that she's not having sciatica anymore, which is life-changing. So usually around treatment 3, people are really experiencing some dramatic changes. There's no downtime with EmSculpt. You're not going to notice anything visibly on your body. There's no bruising or anything like that associated with the treatment. Really the only thing that anyone has ever reported to me was a little bit of stiffness post-treatment, but that was actually really resolved easily just by going for a walk. The side effects to EmSculpt would be building up your core, having great posture, preventing back pain, having a smoking hot figure. Really, we don't see a lot of weight loss with the EmSculpt. Really what we're noticing is inch loss. Obviously, again, we're building muscle mass, and muscle does weigh more than fat. So the scale is a pretty blunt instrument in this game. Really, we're talking about tape measure and strength gains. Your EmSculpting is just going to make your healthy eating and your diet look better, and your dieting is just going to help your EmSculpt results stay better. So obviously, we're promoting healthy eating in accordance with the EmSculpt treatments. The major benefits to the EmSculpt are obviously building up that great muscle mass. As far as women with aging, we lose muscle mass just organically as we get older, well, men too. So it makes it harder for us to maintain a healthy weight because just our resting metabolism drops, so we're not burning as many calories just doing our everyday activities. So that muscle mass is invaluable to keeping your body and that resting metabolism up nice and high. Of course, it's great for all sorts of reasons. If you're an athlete, having a great core is spectacular for performance. It's just great for being at home and helping with laundry, playing with the kids, not having to worry necessarily about tweaking your back when you're doing various activities. The EmSculpt has another nice side effect of causing fat apoptosis, which means that the fat cells die off in the treated area. It is FDA cleared for a reduction of fat in the treated area by 19%, which is fantastic, along with building that healthy muscle mass. So if you have any interest in the EmSculpt at all, if you have interest in building up muscle mass, reducing the volume of fat in the treated area, just come on and give us a call. We would love to see you for a conversation just about what your health goals are. We would come in just first of all, obviously make sure that you're a good candidate for the procedure, and then talk about how many treatments you might need and put together a treatment plan for you. There's absolutely no obligation, and we would love to meet with you. Just give us a call.